I think it's safe to say we can go house hunting in the close season. Sadly, our undefeated record has disappeared. Sadly, it has ended. But, and also we concede a lot of goals, which is my biggest problem with the tactic, is there are quite a lack of bodies in midfield. But we're banging in goals and we're doing really well. And I might have inquired about a previously owned player. I'll let you decide who that might be. Greetings and salutations, my friend. Just thought I'd have a little look how Moras have started the season. Ilba's are top of the league. Moras are 7th. Bishkek City are 2nd currently after 9 games. It's a decent chunk of the season, remember. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Did they sell any of our big players? Where is somebody else's transfer? There it is, transfer history. Bosh. Okay. Did they sell anybody? I sold him, right? God, I can't remember. Okay, so they haven't really sold and they haven't really spent, but now they're 7th in the league. Weird. Okay, there is one player I'm having a quick look at, boys. I'm doing a lot of scouting at the moment. Malenga, I think, no. Although, like, he would get in the squads, but no. For a foreign player spot, he's got to be better. I think Noonan, he wants to join. And he's just such a good all-rounder. And he's still only 21. I see how he hasn't got a cap for Ireland yet. Surprising. Probably because he plays in Kyrgyzstan. I've answered my own question. But I think there might be a little, and I've seen comments suggesting him as well. Look at the goals, boys. Look at the goals. We lost against Osaka 3-2, but we were still the better team there, and we are conceding a ton of goals, but we are banging them in, especially considering when we took over, we weren't scoring. So today is the last day of the season. We are sitting pretty. I've signed 2 players for next season so far, those 2 young Japanese players. We're sitting mid-table, boys. We've got a plus 14 goal difference. Now, I know I've said how amazing I am, but there is like a slight asterisk in that if we look at the team stats, the most relevant stat in football, and it is true in real life, how much you're spending on wages. Now, we do have the 8th highest wage budget, right? So we were underperforming. Oh, no, net spend as well. That's me. That's mainly me, just spaffing it on youngsters. But we are the 8th highest, so like it does caveat my performance slightly. But we still, after being in a giant morale pit, we've still done remarkably well. Panda has come back from injury and is tearing it up. Striker, Nagakura is the oldie guy, and he's suddenly burst into life. A little renaissance for him. I'm just looking forward to getting to the end of the season because there's about 5-6 players. A couple are leaving. There's a couple opting out. There's a couple I want to sell, but I want to wait until we get the money so I can add it onto the transfers. Kubo is back from injury, but Uno is. We did say we will play. Is it Kubo further up? I'm going to try it last game of the season because we do need another backup. We'll give him a game. He doesn't know the position. Renatra, I started playing him on the right-hand side of midfield because he would be a perfect wide midfielder, absolutely perfect. And you'd think he would understand it a little bit more, but he had a couple of really poor games, to be honest. So he's going back to right back, and I'm playing the young goalkeeper. I've played that I don't think he's ever going to be a world beater, but I want to give him experience. He's going to be our backup goalkeeper. He's local and all that sort of stuff. So for the last few games, because we've been safe, I just wanted to give him a bit of time. See if it'll develop him a little bit, get him ready for next season in case we do need him. At least he's got a bit more experience. We don't have any sound on. Just suck it up, right? Second in the form table. Go on then. Let's have a little chat about Spain-France. Weren't expecting that, were we? I feel like France was nervy, misplaced a few passes, got a bit like, oh, hang on. And then Spain just controls, don't they? Spain absolutely just controls games and has just suffocated them, and then the penalty, and then it was done. Tonight, I'm recording this at 8 a.m. because my sleeping pattern's all over the shop because of kittens. I'm never normally up at this time. Well, I am normally up at this time. I'm about to go to bed. So, but England tonight, I'm going to give you my prediction because it'll come out before. My honest, thought-out prediction. Neither team look, considering they're both in the semi-final, neither team look that good. Both teams, that's a nice touch, he's away, keeper comes out, unlucky, it's okay, mate, it's okay, you're learning. Neither team look very good. I think both teams have moments of magic, like a bit of Messi magic or a bit of Bellingham magic or Kane magic. Both teams look a bit ropey at the back, to say the least. Both teams don't have the best wide players. I do like Anthony Gordon, but for the main reason that he runs around a lot, which is not the highest praise you can give a footballer. I do like Anthony Gordon, and then Rashford is a bit more clinical, come on late if we need a goal. I'm not going to speak about needing a right back, Trent Alexander-Arnold, but like let's not just not go there because he wasn't picked. What touch there! All aboard the egg bus. Got himself a couple of goals recently. So this could it's going to be probably, that's offside I think. It's probably going to be a really boring game, but there's a chance that it's just a 3-3 slobber knocker of like absolute medium quality. I think that could definitely be a thing. I think England edge it. I just think they have a couple more players that are likely to do something great. Like, you're kind of reliant on Messi to do something magic, which is, relatively reliable Messi. But I think Bellingham can come up with that, so as he's rescued us in the past, and Harry Kane can do something. So I think if Declan Rice doesn't start, that's a bit of a worry. I think I've been called up as right back. I'm on the bench for that game tonight, so because we need another right back. So, I think we edge it. I think. Is it boring to say 2-1? Yes, it is boring to say 2-1. So I'm going to say 3-2 England, not in extra time, and then whoever it is gets smashed by Spain. Like, we all agreed on that front, right? I pretty much we're all agreed on that one. Oh, Kubo's injured. Oh, his leg's going to snap off as soon as he kicks this. Oh, I like the idea of the little dink. I'm so looking forward to getting to the end of the season now, so I can just. Why are you so fucking necking? Combined. No, I'm not playing him up front. That'd be stupid. And then. Shimazaki can come in. He's our third choice playmaker. Yeah, I think whoever it is gets strangled by Spain in the final. I don't see a world where, unless something random happens, a really early goal, something mistake, or a penalty, or something like that, England or Argentina, I think, just don't stand a chance. Spain has sort of been chugging along quietly this tournament without conceding any goals, and just being an incredible defensive unit with control. And Rodri's just looks DM porn. That's what Rodri is at the moment. He's fully back to his best. Good header away from Munns. Panda, get out to him. This will be a little bit of a wet noodle if we finish with a loss. We could blame the young goalkeeper though. He's still on a 6.3. That could be part of the reasons why I'm conceding so many goals. That's a good save, to be fair. Yeah, I just think it's going to be a sloppy mess, which, some people like. Each to their own. Tonight, I think it's just going to be moments. Right. Come on, boys. 51 minutes. Finish strong, lads. Or, oh, that's nice. You can find the runners. Oh, that's too easy. Hitoshi Oyama. So I've decided as well because I'm on a good wage now, I've decided what all rich people do, and that is buy up property, multiple properties, so that they can get rich off having all these assets and renting them out and stuff. And then regular people can't afford housing because it's all too expensive because all the rich people have bought up properties. Okay, that's what I've decided to do. I've decided to just start wherever I go, buy a property, keep it. Okay? That's my plan. It probably I imagine the housing is, it's not like the biggest city. Not like one of the most popular areas. So maybe we can look for a house, but it might be, oh my God, everybody's getting injured. Thank God it's the final day. Oh, keeper. Okay, let's don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. It's experience, you know. It's experience of making massive mistakes in front of a giant crowd. It worked out for Karius, right? He went on to have a great career. I haven't looked at it, but yeah, I'm sure he did. Months. Here we go. All aboard the 8 bus. Plays out to Panda's been very quiet this game. Into Harioka. Shimazaki. Oh, not exactly a Thomas Hitzelsberger special, was it? It wasn't the cannon. Bit of a flaccid shot. All right, we weren't great. Still got time. Edamura. Come on, lads, dig him out of a hole. Oh, he's playing a 5.9, and he made a really good save as well. All right, Ranocchia. Oh, come on. You didn't get my second goal that I was promising. That's a good ball. Can he head it? He doesn't need to. Uno, what a ball. What a header, son. At the back post. Wait, why am I playing? Am I just playing them in the... Yeah, I didn't move Uno back, did I? I should have moved Uno back to the... Okay. Yeah, no, it was tactical. It was tactical. Oops. I meant to bring him on, swap him with the... Okay, don't worry about it. Matsumoto. Ref. There is a couple of things I liked about this world, like obviously I've enjoyed the World Cup, but like rules changes I liked. I like you have to go off if you've got an injury, in giant inverted commas. Because it's funny watching a team that's losing and their player goes down injured, and because if they get the physios on, they have to go off for a minute. Their teammates are picking them up saying, "Stop it, mate, stop it." Although that has made the goalkeepers get injured a lot more, which is because they can't go off for a minute, obviously, so they're allowed to get treated on the pitch, and therefore watching the goalkeepers get injured so much more often is hilarious. Whenever I watch a World Cup, and I know that lots of fresh eyes, people that don't normally watch football, are going to watch the World Cup, I always get a little bit embarrassed for our sport. You know, I don't know if anybody else feels like this. You're like, people are watching all these players dive, like, or they get touched and they're holding their head like they've just been shot at. It's a little bit embarrassing. It's a little bit embarrassing. But you can't really do much because if the ref just helped everybody up that got injured, there'll be one game where the guy's broken a leg and it's flopping about and the ref's trying to help. You know, it's a tough thing to fix. Honour, that's what we need in football. Right, let's have a quick plan for next season. This was just a bit of a fun game. This is where the magic happens. This is where the magic happens. So we know we've got a bunch of outs. I've got to be very careful. I've done a ton of scouting. I've just sent all my scouts off to Africa, everywhere around Africa at the moment, to see if we can find a little gem. But we need to make sure we keep enough Japanese players. So, goalkeeper, fine. Is he fine? Is he fine? I just looked at the 6.62. You could argue that is not fine. 6.58 in the league. Okay. I don't think it's all bad. I think it's my first time using what's it called now? It's not called a sweeper keeper anymore, is it? It's called ball ball-playing goalkeeper. I don't know if that affects the rating, but he should be pretty decent at it. But he's very good still, and he's a good age. Like, I'm not going to panic. At right back, I would, because Radocci's a very good number 10, and he can play that wide midfielder role. So ideally, I would like to just keep him, but move him into another position. If we can get a playmaking right back, love that. We need another centre back. Left back, we've got a good youngster. Like, he's fine, and he's local, and he's only 20 still. And we've got an okay backup. So that's like, yes, if we have time and money left over, I don't know how much money we're going to get. Panda is going to keep one of the foreign spots as well, because I was going to look and sell him because he can't defend as well as a lot of the players that I want. But he's just exceptional going forward. So we will give that. We've got Uno for the midfield as well as the other guy. We've got the left is the big one for me. I would love to upgrade this left side of the midfield. Our number 10s, Oishi's been brilliant. We've got Kubo that can play there. Probably keep Hirioka. Kumakura has been solid. I think we're fine. Edamura has been very good. I think we're absolutely fine in that position. So, and a striker. So, must-haves, left winger, striker. Nice-to-haves must-haves is a centre-back, left-wing striker. Nice-to-haves, a left-back and a right-back, and maybe a goalkeeper if we've got some money. But it's not a complete rebuild. We need to just get rid of a lot of this fluff. We've got a couple of contracts running out, so it's not bad. This guy is joining us, right? He's joining us for 1.4 million. But he's like an okay... Like, he could be a backup playmaking right back. 12 passing, 12 vision, 12 first touch, only 21. Can't play centre-back, but I think he could be okay. We have to deal with it because we're just about to sign him. But we definitely need a centre-back. But I don't think it's going to take much. I honestly don't think it's going to take much, as proven by our ignoring the last few matches. We're playing this guy, all right? Okay, he's not our best goalkeeper, but overall, and we already have. No, wrong thing. I kind of wish this was just alphabetical. I've got to be honest. We've already got Nishi coming in as a very young striking option. Don't really want to have to rely on him. And we've got the young centre-back. And he can be like third, fourth choice. But I don't want to have to rely on him. They are future-proofing the things, and he's ongoing. So overall, very good. How's our bank balance? Not great, but we should get a chunk of money. Don't know how much we're going to get in transfers. I don't know when it would be. Is there a cup final? Is it the Emperor's Cup final thing? And then we'll get it. It doesn't matter. Oh, mate, do. Because Scout, now it's my jam. I've created a fluke tactic. I just make the transfers. Right. Come on, England. 3-2. Messi doesn't get a goal. I was going to say he gets subbed off, but I don't think that's allowed to happen, is it? Unless FIFA get involved, in which case 5-0 Argentina. For the first time ever, right? Genuinely, my Irish wife is supporting England because she thinks Argentina's one is corrupt and FIFA are corrupt. Well, FIFA are corrupt, that's factual, but like the rest of it. So she is painfully so, but she is, for one game and one game only, she is supporting England. I respect it. Right, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the game. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.